welcome to the Hiker channel. Those that have been here before, welcome back. Those that haven't, welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy it. Today's the start of the second leg of the Saxon shore that we're going to go and do. But we're going to get run over. And we're going castle to castle. So we're doing Cooling Castle to Rochester Castle today, about 12 miles. It's an absolutely glorious morning for it, especially after the storm yesterday. Hope everyone survived that all right. There's not too much damage. Got Mr. Bartlett with us this morning, so good morning.
Good morning.
So we're going to crack on. So we've got about 12 miles to do. We're starting at Cooling Castle. So those who don't know, Cooling Castle, just on the Hoop Peninsula, 13th century castle built by the Cobham family. Stacks and stacks of history. I'll try and put something on here a bit later on, just to show you what it's all about. It was actually one of the first castles that was built that actually used gunpowder for their munitions, and it was built to defend the local area from the French back in the day. So now it's a wedding venue, a cracking venue if you're ever looking for somewhere around here. I'll put a link in there, but yeah, brilliant. And a few famous people live around here. Mr. Hoopman himself lives around here, so we better go because I don't want to wake him up. But there you go. There's the entrance to the castle in the backdrop. Right, I'm going to bug out. We'll catch up with you a bit later on and speak to you soon. So guys, just thought I'd show you St James's Church. St James's Church, those that know about Charles Dickens, I think it was The Great Expectations. They're saying it's the starting point for that. So lots of history steeped in St James's. It's about 13th century, finished in the 14th century. It's one of the only two churches that are left that you can actually go camping in. But absolutely beautiful today. Sun's just on the rise. Mr. Bartlett, not quite sure what he's doing there. He can't be having a wee-wee because he lifted his hand up. But what a place to live. So, Cooling, beautiful place. So we're going to be heading down long that way, following the Saxon Shoreway. Get in. Right, catch you in a bit. So we just come down through some fields, down through a couple of farms. So if you're ever on the Saxon Shoreway and you're unsure where to go, the signage so far has been pretty good, but it does take you through a few farms where you kind of go, is that the right way, is that not the right way? But yeah, it is. So signage up until the farms is quite good on the Saxon Shore, this part of it. And then you come up to here, the Herony Trail, something I've not seen before. So that looks pretty good. Might have a little trot round there at some point, give that a go. There is parking around here somewhere and a picnic area, so that looks pretty good. But we were talking on the way down here how glorious it is today. So yeah, it looks really, really good. And Mr. Bartlett's still in fine fettle there. So, that's the farm you come through. I dare say the summertime you come through a few orchards. I'm sure they'll be laden with fruit when we come through there the next time. So those of you who saw the last video of me babbling on about getting a drone, well, guess what? Yes, we have one. Had I known that it was going to be like this today, I would have brought it out. But I thought it was going to be absolutely windy. Then I would have lost my new toy. But we will get it out and we will do some stuff on the drone. Really, really pleased with it. So big shout out to my mate Jason, who helped us out with that one. So fantastic. What else have we got? Plenty of wildlife around here. We're just coming up to the site of the RSPB place up here. And I'll try and get some shots up there, see what wildlife we've got around here. But yeah, a couple of miles in, feeling good, feeling alive, happy days. Right, catch up with you in a bit. So, a couple of miles into the trail, feeling good. So, still weather glorious, cracking views from up here. I'll put them onto the video. But yeah, absolutely glorious. Having a good trail to start with. Just come up through the bird protection place, which again there is another little woodland walk through there, which if you're around this area, it's worth having a crack at. where you see the views after this little bit of video, it's looking out over the Thames. So we pick up two of the rivers today, the Thames and the Medway, and then the ports in the background. But yeah, what a cracking view. Let's turn around so you can, oh, you can't see it, the sun shines too much. My shit photography again. So Mr. Bartlett, how you doing this morning? Enjoying it? First track out?
Absolutely fantastic. The company is okay. More so for the weather and the views, to be honest. But yeah, very good.
There you go. See. Right, we're going to carry on going up this this hill. It was going up that way, but just come from that way. So me being an old fart, we just stopped here to grab a breath and a look at the view. So right, we're going to crack on, and I'll speak to thee in a little while. Jesus Christ. So just taking a quick pit stop whilst we're en route. It's a nice day for it, and just sit down and have a drink and a bit of scoff. Just thought I'd have a bit of a chat. So I hope you guys are enjoying the channel so far. I know there's not a massive amount on there at the moment, but we are trying to get a bit more on there. And I think I said last time, those that have seen the introductory video, we are going to do a bit of workshop stuff. Unfortunately, it's going to have to wait for a little because the workshop copped it last night in the storm. A load of slates fell off the roof, went straight through the roof of the workshop. So that's a bit of a tidy up, got to be done. But hey ho, such is life. Listen guys, put in the comments what you want to see, what you don't want to see. Then go from there. We've started doing our TikTok videos, so we're going to get some more of that on there. And our Facebook page now I think is around about 460. So again, go find us on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube, and help us spread the word. We opened up our Just Giving page the other day. Not going to labour a lot of that on these videos, but just we have got a Just Giving page for when we do the challenge in September, and as I say again, that's just to raise some funds for Demelza. What else have we got planned? Been looking at merchandise over the last couple of weeks, so we're going to get some t-shirts out there. We've just signed up to T-Mill. I'll put some t-shirts on T-Mill, and I'll put the link on there. We're going to get the samples through over the next week or so, what them t-shirts look like, and if we're happy with them, then we'll publicise that, and people, if they want to get a Who Hiker t-shirt, happy days, and help us spread the word. And we're going to get some stickers and stuff out, so we'll put them on there as well. But other than that, it's all good. Yeah. As I say, today we've just got Callum with us. It's his first trip out, and he's joined the Who Hikers to do the challenge. We'll get him to do a bit of an introduction later on of who he is and what he does, but we'll do that when we're back down to the Medway a bit later on, and hopefully having a cup of tea, because I didn't bring the brew stuff out with me today, couldn't be asked. And I thought it was going to be raining and windy and shit. Had known it had been like this, then not only would we have brought the drone out, we'd have also brought the tea making stuff out. But hey ho, live and learn. Right, so I'm going to have a bit of scoff, and then we're going to crack on. I think we're probably about 3.5-ish miles into the day, which is good and making good time. Yeah, we'll pick up a bit later on. So just come down through High House around that way, over the fields, across the orchards. Pleasant walk. And we just come down through Fen Corner. Anyone that actually does this the trek, when you come down through Fen Corner, you actually go across the forecourt and behind the back of the garage. So there you go, there's a nice little tip for you. Otherwise you'll walk around for hours looking at where the path is. Now we're just heading back down towards the Medway. Should be at the Medway within the next half hour-ish, depends if we stop again. But again, it's still quite pleasant. Wind's just coming in now a little bit, get a little bit chilly and the sun's disappeared. So hopefully we can break the back of this trail before any rain comes down. So yeah, still enjoying it?
Absolutely.
There you go. All good. Tell you what I am missing though, I'm missing bringing a brew kit out. We just found a cracking little place to stop, and we could have had a brew up. So hopefully by the time we get down to up and around there, we can get a cup of tea, because we do like a cup of tea. Just walking down here, we've got the first signs of the daffodils coming out, so spring is but around the corner, which is good. Interesting walk this if you ever come along here. A little bit of everything. Looks like we're just coming down to a scrapyard. Yeah, just I'll spin around in a second, but yeah, so the first lot of snowdrops coming out. There you go. I do like to show you a bit of nature, it's always good. So coming to the end of this trail. Surprisingly not seen too many trees down blocking the path, which has been good this morning. We had to do one quick scoot around, but that was all good. And not too many stiles to clamber over. It's all seems to be kissing gates, which is a bonus once you learn how to open them properly. Right, back up this way. Happy days. Right, speak to you in a bit. So just over 13k now, back into it, just coming down into Upper now. Not record all the way down here, it's a bit breezy, a bit windy, wind blowing, you'll probably never hear anything we're saying. So yeah, sorry, you lost me out a minute ago. Lucky Cal was behind me to catch it. Yeah, so just heading down towards the river, just come through the woods, going into Upner. So probably about 2/3 of the way through the trip. Still not too bad. So the wind got up quite a bit a little while ago and we was up high, so no point in the recording because you definitely wouldn't have been able to hear us at all. And we're just going down now through the woods. So this is the bit now, down through the woods. So it's a right mixture of paths that we've been on this morning. Everything from going across farmers' fields, down along the riverside, ploughed fields. They're saying in the summertime it'd be corn fields and fields and fields and fields. And now we're just going down through the woods, making our way down to the riverfront. There's two ways of doing the Saxon shore when you come out of Hoo. The alternative route that takes you up over the top keeps you away from the river, or actually right along the riverside. Both good. We stayed away from the river just because of the wind. Just want to get a bit of the wind off of us, and then got up on the top part and it was just as windy, so we shit out there a bit. But hey ho. I just want to show you just a little bit of the woods, which say opens up in a minute. The shoreline's great in the summer. A couple of sailing clubs down there to look at, and a great walk down through. We just got to now wheedle our way through the woods, then along the coast, and then try and find the way through, which looks like, is it that way or is it that way? That way or that way?
That way.
Sure?
Only another half
Callum says that way. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's only another half mile or so. Great. What's your face? So as you come down, it's pretty nice to come down here. So it's halfway. Shame the trees are in the way because there's a terrific view over the river from here because you've got a fair bit of height gain. As you see, it is a well-trodden path through here. But I know we're going down only to go back up again at some point. But hey ho, that's what we do. We do lose track of a few of the bits of signage around here. Just follow the path. So just have a quick view, just come down into Upland now, down from the woods. So then if you look across there, yeah, houses across there, that's St Mary's Island. Looking round, just over in the distance there, you can see if we can get a bit closer. So you can see over there, there's Upland Castle. Again, I think it's about 15th century castle. Again, one of the river's defences. The aggressors to great country. Then looking across there, you can see Chatham Dockyard just across the way. You can see Chatham Dockyard just across the way there, which was the hive of activity, which was the old naval docks. Loads and loads of history. On the next one, we'll give you a bit more of a rundown of that because we'll give you there, as you can see, just the other side there is the aggressor, the Saxon shore, leading all the way back up. If you can see this, if we can zoom in a bit over there. I'll wait till we get there. So a couple of boats just over there, which are the old prison boats. So easy to come down through the village, depending where you are on your journey. You've got the Pier pub just over there, pub, bar and restaurant. Food's pretty good in there. And then you've got the ship just down a little bit further. We'll walk down to that. Again, both do food, both great. Get your fish and chips down there if you want. In the summertime, very, very popular down here. Back at Arathu's that I put out a little while ago, there is a car park round the back there. But it does get very, very busy down here. Nice little place to come to. And then you can walk along the shoreline. So where you look back up that way, the shoreline goes right way through, up through the woods. And eventually brings you all the way back to Who and through Who, all the way. So that's quite nice. A few sailing clubs down here. There we go. There's some boats over there. So we can get a zoom in for you on them boats over there. And then, I'll try and find out a bit more about when I get back. I'll put some details up there so you can have a look at what they was. fine establishment. Right, now we're going to go and look for how we get round this next bit, because we're not sure. So we'll bug out and we'll see you the other side of the castle. So just into Upner, pretty straightforward. Just follow the signs for the Saxon shore. Then you come around this way. So plenty of signage around here. They've got another pub on the corner as you go into the high street, the King's Arms. Again, great little boozer, and the food's good as well. You come down the high street. A very quaint little high street. No parking down here. Look, there's cars parked down there. Look at that. Very quiet. Beautiful, beautiful setting. And down this way as well, you've got I think the Tudor Roses down here somewhere. So just at the bottom of the high street, let's just go back up. So you've got the Tudor Rose right at the bottom of the high street, another cracky little place. And then behind the doors up in the castle. I'll show you what it is to get in. So there you go, there's the opening times. So well worth a trip around here, to be fair. I went around here a long time ago. It's one of the ones which done it once to do it again. So they're coming out onto the river. Again, cracking little bit of a view from the river. As you can see across there, it's the Mary's Island, Chap Dockyard over yonder, and then all the way down. So we're going to follow this path all the way down. Then eventually, just beyond the horizon there's a bridge. We'll go back over into Rochester and finally to the castle. You can't actually quite see from here. So not that far to go now, probably about another 4 or 5 miles. It's just coming over a bit cloudy now, so hopefully we can get round and we can escape the rain. Hopefully we can get round and escape the rain now. So for the last few miles, we'll stop and have a quick break before the rain does come down, and then we can punch off. But it's a cracking little setting. Very nice. I mean, if you look over there, on my shoulder, for a mountain post. Stunning, absolutely stunning. So, right, we're going to crack on. I just thought I'd give you a quick update. So when we left Upner, did say that it was going to rain, and it did. We're both wetter than an ox's pocket at the moment. There's only a couple of miles to go, so it's not too bad. When we come out the trailhead, bit of a problem. There's some construction works going on at the trailhead, so we've had to do a deviation around. Good job we know the area, because we know a quick way back, to say a quick way, a long way back through it. So we're just heading around that way now. Just through the industrial estate, which is not the greatest of walks, but so we're going to crack on now, and before it starts lashing down again, and get back to the car in the warm. Might give you a bit of an update again in a little while and see how we go. So not far to go now, but it's grey skies, windy and raining. So we'll catch up with you in a bit. Sorry, that laugh was because Callum's standing by a puddle and a car's gone through it. It's just got him. Which made me quite chuckle. So the rain's coming down again, but if you can see over in the distance over there, that's Rochester Castle, Rochester Bridge, so that's where we're heading, back onto the Medway. There he is, got over his soaking, but it's still raining, it's still shit. Can't believe it after this morning, after the route we had out, so there you go. Right, that's it for a bit. So there we are, just coming into Rochester now. So you can see that, to be honest with you, I ain't setting everything up to take a picture of that. As you can see in here, it's not the best weather. Hopefully the wind is not too much on the recording. But we're here, we're back to Rochester, job done. I'll catch up in a minute when we're back in the car. Hey, how you doing? Well, that's it, back at the car park. Couldn't stop en route. I mean, that wind really got back up again, and it was coming down in stair rods. So we just pushed back to the car, to finish the route. So there you go, that stretch is done now, castle to castle. Great first part of it until we got to up and it started raining, but other than that, really good day, brilliant day. Well recommended to do it because it is a cracking walk. Signage a bit dodgy at times, but on the main it was quite good. So I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, hit the like button, give us some comments, tell us a bit more about what you want to see and what you don't want to see. If there's anything else we can do, anything else we can make and do, let's just go see Mr. Barr, let's see how he is. How was your day then, mate?
Wet.
Enjoyable?
No, it was good. Yeah, it was good fun. Really good fun.
So we'll be seeing a lot more of Callum en route, and then what we'll do is at some point we get Callum to do a bit of a who is he and how do we know him, what does he want to do, so we can do that. Right everyone, that's me. I'm going to sign off now, go home and try and patch this together and get it uploaded in the week. So thanks everyone for watching, if you have watched. If you're new here, please subscribe. Let's build up that community and see what we do. And don't forget, it's only another half mile. Okay, take care everyone.